was an international bout at junior lightweight. Next up, we move up in weight to junior welterweight. Once again, though, 18 minutes is the journey, 6 3-minute rounds. Ruben Kennedy, just the 6 fights for 4 wins and 1 inside the distance, up against Johnny Cotterill Jr. The boxer is back. Cotterill Jr. conceding 7 years, but has the distinct height, weight and reach advantage. In fact, almost 2 kilos separates the pair. Kennedy, inexperienced, but very, very game here tonight. And some 22-centimetre reach advantage. Here is young Ruben Kennedy making his way to the ring with Al Sykes, Jamie Sykes and Junior Talapo is there as well. He is a banger, make no mistake about it, and here to fight. Won his last bout in September of this year, a unanimous decision over 8 over John Aqualoa. He won the New South Wales welterweight title on that occasion. Interesting to note, Ruben Sr. was a top amateur and nationally rated professional. He was also a cornerman for Hector Lopez, Justin Rousel, and then Kostya Tszyu, just to name a few. We are awaiting the arrival of John Cotterill Jr., who has a plethora of support in this venue. This is his home ground, and we have seen him in some absolute wars here. Most notably against Alan Lux, but going back several years now for the Australian title. In a night where emotion was as high as it has ever been in Aussie boxing. Very composed as JC has lost his last 2 bouts, both of them to the little big man who I know will be watching up there in Brisbane tonight, friend Chris McCullen. No doubt the entire crew up there from Ace Boxing Promotions. Angelo Di Carlo and his team will be watching tonight. Dean Robinson and the paddle pop. Dean Singleton in the corner tonight. Let's go to Rick Powell.
Thank you, Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, live here on Fox Sports is a 6-round junior welterweight contest. Let's now take you to the red corner. Introducing by way of Alexandria here in Sydney, a truck driver by occupation. Tonight his weight is recorded at 62.7 kilograms. Boxing out of the Adine Academy with Al Sykes in his corner tonight. Here's the current New South Wales welterweight champion with 6 fights recorded to date, winning 4 of those. Let's welcome Ruben Kennedy. His opponent tonight, out of the blue corner, is the former WBF light welterweight champion and is a resident here on the New South Wales Central Coast. Fighting out of the DSP Gosford gym and trained by Dean Robinson. At the weigh-in, he recorded 64.68 kilograms. He has entered the ring 28 times, being victorious on 22 occasions, with 10 of those wins by way of knockout. Let's welcome your very own Johnny Cotterill Jr. Brad Griffiths in charge of the centering action tonight. Anthony Shipley, Seth Perkins and Tank McDonald, your judges ringside.
Ruben Kennedy weighed in 2 kilos less.
That's right, okay, pay attention, okay. Punch is okay here, nothing below, nothing to the back, nothing to the back of the head. Punch with the knuckle part of your glove, knockdown. Furthest neutral corner, be that one there or the one behind me. Touch gloves, good luck to the both of you.
A respectful eye to eye, if you like. Brad Griffiths offering instructions, his first in-ring appointment for the night. Once again, our judges are Ted McDonald, Seth Perkins and Anthony Shipley. Kennedy Paul Upham comes into the contest conceding height, weight, reach, experience.
Break and step back.
Comes in with plenty of ticker and plenty of confidence, I'll say.
He's also got plenty of cool ink there too on the front end.
He would have weighed in 2 kilos less without those tats.
Stop. Break and step back.
Interesting to see where Johnny Cotterill goes with his career. You really want to win here tonight. Try and work up to a big fight, whether here in Australia or overseas. I've seen him in so many memorable contests up here on the Central Coast.
I like this type of fight. I like this type of refereeing, especially early in a contest. Boys, you sort it out.
Well, they're working on the inside nicely there. He doesn't have to jump in and break them.
Stop. Yeah, stop. Get your head up. Box.
The irony there was the warning went to Ruben Kennedy about keeping your head up, and it was John Cotterill who came in head down. In fact, the way both guys lunge in here, Paul, it wouldn't surprise me more so probably in the opening round and a half if there wasn't some decent head clashes.
Kennedy's not giving up ground. He wants to establish position in close. Just as Johnny Cotterill's had a lot more wins and a lot more experience, he's not backing off. That points to a good fight.
Come on.
Working nicely here, Cotterill. Right over the commentary position.
But Kennedy can't afford just to sit there on the ropes. He's got to slide down the ropes, spin and turn it round.
And preferably slide to his right, away from the right hand of Cotterill and out into the open spaces.
Because even if he's blocking a lot of these punches, it gives the impression to the judges that he's taking punches.
Cotterill just took 3 there. Not with 100% power from Kennedy, but 3 scoring punches nonetheless.
Again, the referee letting him work on the inside. They're not trying to hold, just trying to get position.
It is good work on the inside. 2.5 minutes into this opening round.
You see Johnny Cotterill stronger with his right hand in there on the inside, where he's hooking or uppercutting.
Very slow, in fact, tentative there with that right hand was Kennedy.
And this is the sort of fight where Cotterill can establish size and really lean on Kennedy here.
Nice work from John Cotterill in particular in that opening 3-minute period. Going to the corner with Al Sykes, Junior Telepow and Ruben Kennedy.
Nice and relaxed in there. Nice and relaxed, mate. Box, box, box. Don't get on the ropes, mate. Fight him in the middle of the ring. You are in the middle of the ring, mate. Don't let him fucking get in the middle of the ring. Come on, mate. Don't get on the ropes, mate. When he's got you on the rope,
As we take over the next round, number 2.
Hang on. Box.
Honest assessment and direct nature from Al Sykes.
Stop.
I thought the instructions almost played into the hands of John Cotterill, though, to be honest, Paul.
Box.
He's definitely got to change something around Kennedy. He just can't allow Cotterill to work him over on the ropes. But he's willing, he's still coming forward. But see, this is the size of Cotterill, backing him up onto the ropes. He's got the experience, he's got the bit more strength.
Stop. Break and step back. Box.
Round 2, 2 of 6.
Kennedy got through with a little straight jab there. But he's got to use some side-to-side movement. When Cotterill's coming forward, he's got to spin left or right. He wants to hold his ground. He wants to try and outmuscle Cotterill. And that's not how he's going to win this fight.
Johnny Cotterill been boxing almost 6.5 years now. He's one of 2 fighters on tonight's card that in fact made his debut against Brendan Batty. He's now in fact based up on the central coast of New South Wales.
Stop! Watch the back of it, mate, right? Box!
Kennedy trying to throw 3 wild punches. It just shows how good Cotterill's hand-eye and reaction time is, because he didn't get tagged with any of them.
Cotterill's just smothering him here. Kennedy can't do anything. Those punches aren't got any authority on them.
And the more this vertical grappling continues, the more in favour of Cotterill it's going to be.
Cotterill left his chin up and he got caught with 2 left hooks, and now he's turned it round.
Stop! Broken, step back. Right back. Box.
2 very entertaining domestic fighters, these 2, John Cotterill and Ruben Kennedy.
I think this pace is going to test Kennedy.
Yeah,
if it goes more rounds.
Especially with the volume of punches that he's taking.
Stop! Break and step back. Lean go.
Johnny Cotterill had enough time there to give me a wink at ringside.
He's pretty comfortable with what he's doing, and Kennedy is playing into his hands at the moment.
I just thought he liked the shirt I was wearing tonight. Final 20 seconds of round number 2, another Cotterill round.
You can only score it one way at the moment, the way Cotterill's just working him over. Kennedy's got to do something different here.
Stop! Break and step back. Stop, boys. That's twice, mate, on the back of the head. That's it. Okay.
End of round number 2. 6 minutes work done. Let's go into the corner with Dean Robinson and the paddle pop line himself in the background there, Dean Singleton.
Big good rest, mate. You're doing a good job. You're doing exactly what we talked about. Big good rest. Big good rest. Yeah, well done. Have a reach. Really quick. Yeah, don't worry about it. All good. I got him out. Thanks, Brad. Big deep breath. Sit down. Just sit down. Right in, Brad. 3 for me. Keep breathing. Hey, 3. Right on down. Down. 3. Big deep breath. Exactly what you want us to do is, right? When you come up, covering up and you're coming in, right, after he throws that right hand, I want you to try and sit out and hook. Because he's lunging on it, it's very open. Left hook. Okay, when he throws his lead right hand, left hook. Understand? Mate,